Hi everyone, this is Jamie Lim. Thanks for watching HUURAY in February 2022. If you like my sharing, to click onto the subscribe button and click the bell icon when there's a new video upload into my channel. First of all, I would like to say thank you for everyone to tune in for my HUURAY in February 2022. Do you guys know that start from this month, we already have the first month of the 壬寅 month. It's the same year as the 壬寅 also, meaning that the year and the month also as a water tiger. In specific, in Chinese, we call it as a yang water tiger. Do you aware about this? Okay, first of all, I would like to say Happy Chinese New Year, everyone. Okay, I wish you, every one of you here, have a very blessing, abundance, happiness, joyful, and blessing year ahead. Whenever you wanted to achieve towards this year, that what you wanted to achieve, I wish that every one of you, I wish every one of you got the whatever you want. At least you can see some progression. So happy, right? Despite the things that surroundings happening. 恭喜發財，恭喜恭喜 Happy Chinese New Year. Okay, let me to introduce myself. If you are first time to get to know me, or someone is share you the link for the registration for the Zoom link, or is from the Facebook here. Okay, and my name is Jamie Lim, and if in case that you are the first time to get to know me, my name is Jamie Lim, and I usually do the Chinese metaphysics consult and the coaching, and also that if let's say what is that about is right. From here, you will see that the Facebook page, the TikTok, and the YouTube. Mostly, I share a lot of the Chinese metaphysics perspective, like sort of like the 八字, date selection, Fengshui, or Qi Dunjia. From there, or some things that sometimes we got to very good time or very specific the hour, all sort of things, I will share out into my these three platform. So if you are yet to like my this Facebook page or TikTok or YouTube, do subscribe it based on this QR code link or the URL link from the comment box here. All right, so in case that you are not yet signed in, I do post the link here, okay, under the chat room. So just click the link and you will not miss anything out. So what is that about is right, for your information, Chinese metaphysics, it's not like the religions or you must be like very into the religion or what. Mostly it's like we need to understand the energy and how to make use on this energy and what can we do after we know it. Before we do this Chinese metaphysics to apply the application, we need to know that what sort of the objective, everyone, New Year's, right? You definitely, everyone have some sort of the goal that you would like to achieve during this year, such as like you wanted to get some promotions or get some certain of the amount of your salary increment or certain of the role, and you wanted to expand your current the knowledge experience. So you would like to ready to take the challenge, all these sort of things, right? And also that what kind of the goal that you want, so you have to be more specific. Because the more you the more you clear what you want, it's easier for you to achieve, especially that is so many different kind of the application, such as just now I mentioned about the 八字, the Chinese metaphysics, right? 八字, Qi Dunjia, Feng Shui, date selection. So from there, you will know that which kind of the application that you can directly use it. So from there, you can check it out. Actually, I share a lot of information from there. You can check what sort of the things that is in line with your current goal, and then you can apply it. Not to worry that is it necessary you need to have some certain of the background or must be very 100% knowing with the certain of the fundamental, then only you can apply it. Why not have some sort of like the courage and some sort of like the having your strong faith to take some actions for yourself, do something good things for yourself. At least that you will see some progressions in your current year 2022, right? Okay, and also that I do also the annual the Bazi consult, or before the Fengshui consult, or before whatever that you, some sort of like currently situations that you're not sure how to make the decisions, especially this is very important for you and it's very meant for you. Well, this is a time that you can approach me that to get to know for the consult for the services, or if you're interested, and then you can look for the courses also. Right, without waiting long, let's start. By the way, if you have any sort of like things that you would like to know more about or sort of like a question, you can write it in the chat room here. All right. And for the Facebook friend here, so with the today, what I'm going to share about the HUURAY in the February 2022, right? So I will not for the entire, the whole section will be in the Facebook here. Then you can go, because all the entire, the whole section will be go to the Zoom. So you would like to enjoy the entire, the whole section to understand that what is that about and how you make use on that, what kind of the things that you need to know, and you can react with a current goal. Everyone that offers have some certain of the goal already. So whether or not by this, knowing this piece of the information that today I'm going to share with you, and we also have a lot of the bonuses. Stay tuned, okay, to click into the Zoom link here for register to enjoy for the entire, the whole sections for the content. Okay, good. Now, moving on. Let's this one. 人影 snapshot. For the 人影 snapshot here, this is the one that we wanted to know the entire, the whole energy, how does it related or it affect us, or what sort of the things that we might be need to be more aware with our current goal, as like what I mentioned just now. Okay, then we have a link. I saw the some of the message, the private message here, is asking about the link. The link is you can click in the link from the Facebook sharing there. Then you can share to your friend. Okay, for the Zoom link access. Okay, okay. Now the entire, the whole things, right? The face, the running the snapshot. What does it means about that? Is we wanted to know. First of all, you need to know that you need to have a contingency plan. Okay, backup plan, meaning that it might be and prone to have some unexpected event, might be delay your current project or your plan, or sort of like the things that you will like to, you already have some schedule or the timeline with the certain of the subject, but somehow it could be might have some unexpected event happen, or due to some rule of regulation or some of the policy change, or some of the people that you are aligned with, and might be have some the situation or their goal, their alignment, the strategy is not the same as like the last time already. So you might be need to take notes that you need to have your contingency plan. Okay, and if necessary that you can approach with the nobleman, get help. Okay, do not try to hold it like says like everything I can handle by myself, or everything that I can sort of by myself, all these sort of things. Okay, this is important. Yeah. And on top of that, if let's say some of you guys, if you are having some of the discussion or the business joint venture, or the having the management discussion or management negotiation with the different department or the different team or different kind of the deal making, all this sort of things, right? You might be need to aware of, and also that trying to understand what they want and trying to understand the terms of the discussions to prevent the discussion fail. So you need to have your backup plan. On top of that, you need to understand what is their concern, what is their terms, what is their hidden the message that they are more like wanted to achieve with the goal. So have to be like the win-win situations. Okay. And also that if you are in your career, especially some of you guys is in your career, regardless that in which level, they might be prone and also best to avoid the gossip or politician in the office, because it might be unnecessary involved like this kind of argument even though this is not your problem, you are fully okay. You have no problem at all. But somehow the situation will pull you inside into this kind of the argument and the gossip. And sometimes it might be prone to the communication breakdown. So you're trying to explain, but the people might not be able to understand. And if you are doing the business, you might be aware of that, especially that you need to understand what the customer need, because sometimes that you think that, okay, this is the during the business discussion, this is what they want. So you are assuming they are wanted to this, but somehow when things happen and you thought they know it, but at the end they come back and show you, if some sort of like this kind of things, like because they feel like you're not delivered to the terms that you are supposed to agree, but your terms is A, but the people assuming is a B. So this kind of the communication breakdown. So important thing is make sure everything is write down properly and understand fully what they truly want. This is the key things that you might need to take notes here. Especially some of you are doing doing the customer service, right? Or you are doing the front end, the operation support, or you have to sort of like to settle different kind of the ticket or delivery the services due to your job nature, or you are doing the project manager, need to handle with the different kind of the divisions. It's not like you have to focus on your own your team. Sometimes as your role, right, you have to liaise with the different people. That's why that with this kind of like I mentioned just now, the snapshot, you might need to be extra careful and aware of, and of course happy, and do some necessary the preparation and the backup as well. Okay. And overall for the whole month, the energy, if the persons they prone to think much negative or easily get affected by the external events or external kind of like the news or some sort of like the conversation from the others people, easily get affected by their emotions or their mental. So if you feel like that, or someone that you know like that, so they might be prone to easily get stressed out and feeling very frustration. They cannot feel like, hey, how come they feel very victimized. They cannot let go the things. They feel like, okay, how come this thing happened is like unfair, and then it's like they trying to push up their positive mindset, positive emotion, but at the end they still go back to the square. It's like this kind of like the running in the roller. So that's why that if you're aware about this, or someone that someone is like that, then try to be more understand and try to talk more to these people. Okay. And if let's say the emotional wise, right, is not so it's kind of like the dull, it's like a bit like easily gets triggered, this might be affect relationship. The relationship not only for the marriage, or also not for the intimacy relationship. It can be relationship with your work, meaning your colleague, your boss, your client, or your stakeholder, all this sort of thing. Because sometimes that your emotion is like no way to let go or no way to release, and you're trying to hold it, right? You don't know when is the volcano will be spilled out, but somehow you're trying to hold it. The way that you react, interact with the other people, and people might be misunderstand or communication breakdown, or this might be prone to affect the relationship as well. So you see there is a correlated with the work together with our well-being as well. So the key thing is, right, what we can do, acknowledge that ourselves is not perfect, improve it and cultivate it. Because like every one of us, right, no matter which stage we are now, we always wanted to learn something, to gain some experience, become as a better person. After you achieve with something, and then you will be continue growth become as a better self, correct or not? So accept you are not perfect, and continue improve it and cultivate what you are, acknowledge that the things that you might be not so perfect, then continue improve. This month is easy. I would suggest that this month is trying to best to stay calm, be focused on what you would like to achieve, not easily get triggered by the external events, especially sometimes the external event make you feel like kind of like the no choice or fear of all this sort of a thing. Try to think of what you can do for the next. Do not get affected by the external is like making help you or influence you to make you to make the some certain of the decision. Stay positive and be open-minded. This is very important during this month. If really needed, right? I know that is some of the places you guys also celebrate for Chinese New Year, right? So it's like maybe you already having start to work already, or if necessary, take a short break, even though maybe 1 or 2 days like that is okay. Support, because like we cannot like all the while is like the rubble like fully 24 hours for long time working, right? So you need to take a break to continue, walk further, improve further, be a better self. The key thing is be a better self. Don't want to think about the other thing first. Focus on yourself, be your better self. Despite the whatever the current situation that you worry so much that your work, maybe some of you guys that just come back from the work, right? You might be worried about this kind of things. And show that you need to take a break, and immune system is one of the key things that you need to take care of your health also. Your health is like more to like eat on time, okay, prone to have a digestion problem or stomach gastric or this sort of things, or take more vitamin C or do more sunlight, some so-called as a sun bath is necessary, or walk back to the nature with the naked feet, step on the grass, take some this kind of the fresh air. It's very useful for you guys. Another thing that if you are driving, try to, when you are very tired or you are very sleepy, right, not advised to drive when you are very, very tired, or especially that it's a long journey. Because this month, if let's say with if a person with the low energy, it can be prone to have a car accident, because people might be easily get triggered emotional, not so stable, or like easily get triggers, this kind of things, right? So just be more positive and drive safely, important, okay? And if necessary, do your car service checking is important. Leg injury, eyes infections, all these sort of things and also the heart related issue might be take notes, especially some of you have this kind of already have a precondition with the eyes infection or the heart problems, right? You might need to be more aware. Aware about what? Aware about that. Be extra care about this. All right. So you guys that need to know that where is your house floor plan, to understand that where is your house, the direction, where is the north, south, east, west, right? So in case that you are first time to got to know this, and I will not repeat today, that probably that you can check back my previous video, the previous years, the video I mentioned about the auspicious in the month 2021, the video, those series. Actually, I do share out about the step-by-step how to take the measurement of your house, where is the north, south, east, west. This is important, okay? Or you can look back, okay, I just shared in my the chat room here. Okay, here you can look for the keyword auspicious in the month. Then from this link, you will be able to see a lot of the video, the step-by-step how to take your house measurement. Now, the well sector. For Facebook friend here, I see you guys in the Zoom. In case that you wanted to enjoy the whole sections, and also a lot the bonus. Actually, I do share a lot of the information today. Don't want to miss out, right? So sign up in the Zoom link here, right? I see you in the Zoom. Okay. What about the Zoom friend here? If you have any the question or you would like to clarify about this month the energy, feel free to type into the this chat room. All right. Now I'm going to share about the wealth. The wealth is like, if after we knowing that, by knowing that also of the snapshot what is happening or what could be happening, and also with your current goal, what can you do? Now I'm going to share about this wealth, southeast sector and the back face northwest. Let me to explain in detail. If you wanted to be more valuable, or you wanted to improve yourself, to be more profound in your current skill or your new knowledge, especially company restructures already, or suddenly that you receive the new job or new role that your boss or giving you the new task, or the customer is asking you to solve the discount the certain of the issue, but you have no clue how to solve it, right? This is the one for you, southeast. Then you might be asking, then what does it related about the wealth? Listen first, yeah. Because with this southeast sector of your house, after you recognize, remember just now I asked you guys to recognize where is your southeast of your house, correct or not? If you're not sure, and then click in search back my auspicious in the month 2021, those video series, those monthly, the video I do share up a lot, the step by step. All right, so from there you will be able to got to know that. Okay, so from here, because you improve yourself, you know that how to make skill be more valuable into your current job, or your current role, or your current solution given to your boss or your client. Because you have a lot of the ideas, you know how to solve the solutions, whatever, even though you might be not sure how to solve the situation, but somehow if you wanted to be more prone to boost more this kind of the energy, be more valuable, and knowing how to solve this kind of the situation issue, isn't that you wanted to use is better if you know this piece of the information. Because it's bring you what? Bring you have a more sort of like, you know how to solve the solution. The more you solve it, isn't that your boss or your client is happy? In the way, the more they're happy, your wealth eventually will come back to you, right? Your recognition also come back to you, right? At the same time, South is also very good for you if you wanted to seek for the nobleman support or get the people come to help you. Isn't that cool that you can using the Southeast sector, and you wanted to use the Southeast sector or Southeast location of your property? Maybe some of you are still work at home, or some of you are working in your current office right now. It's okay. Just look for where is the Southeast location or sector. Make use on this direction of the sector itself, not direction, sector first. Especially that if your job is doing this kind of like the analysis, or like business analysis, or the sort of like the system analysis, or sort of like the discount, the marketing analysis, training, coaching, or tuitions, education related is much more benefit and on benefit. It doesn't mean that other than this role that I mentioned, or this kind of the job nature I mentioned, is not benefit for the other topic. It's still benefit, because it's bring you have a more valuable. Isn't that is a much more important? People see you as a valuable, and people wanted to be giving you more job. In the way that your job is much more in the way much more insecure, and people like you, and also people wanted to be see you, your talent already, they wanted to be approached with you. In the way your wealth is coming back to you. Right, so this is the first point that I mentioned about the wealth aspect, the Southeast sector. Yeah, right. Then you might be asking about the back face northwest. So back face northwest is because that if anything that you wanted to achieve, or you wanted to present, important things that you wanted to present to your current the boss, especially your proposal, yearly proposal due to the budgeting, and you wanted your department on, then your HQ need to approve with your current the department the budgeting, all these sort of things, isn't that is very important for you, right? Use northwest, back face northwest. And this one is like prone to give you more to increase the chances, your opportunity in terms of the people who are buy in your idea, people agree with your what is your proposal. And also if let's say you are doing the business, it will be also prompt you give you more opportunity in your wealth opportunity as well, or your career opportunity, get more recognition. What if let's say some of you guys is working with a company, and you wanted to you have your career opportunity, right? Since it's starting early of the year already, what can you do for your career opportunity during this month? Think about that. Isn't that you wanted to be get more promotions, or you wanted to be get more in the certain of the learning, so it's improve your current the career ladder, and so it's in the order for you to achieve easier for you to get in the certain of the positions, is get much more higher chances. And also at the same time, because of you have this kind of qualification, and your boss also recognize it by using the this month energy, it's like you initiate some things, you know, you trigger something, you trigger this kind of opportunity. Well, you still can use the other sector, it's okay, but northwest sector this month is help you to improve your wealth aspect in terms of what, like what I mentioned, that you need to do something with your current goal, and it's increase your chances and opportunity with your eventually your wealth is come back to you. Or sometimes that you might be feel like you're emotionally stuck, or you feel like unable to express, or you're unable to find a way out. It can be your emotions, or you are trying to looking for certain of the solutions. Okay, solution, it can be like related about your current your work, your business, your relationship, or maybe with your family. Some things happen, you're not sure how to handle. Okay, so back face northwest and do some related about the thinking, and then try to think of what can you do, and make use on this kind of the related actions. And also it's very important that if let's say you attend a very important meeting, and then you want to get your vendor to get agree with some certain of your product or your services, and the intention is you want your discussion, your negotiation win, you know, then you can make use on this by back face northwest to understand what they truly want. What is your vendor, your customer, your boss? It depends on what is how you make use on that. I just give you the example, at least that much more dynamic, that you can think of. Best also that northwest is a help you to think out of your box. That all the while you might be thinking that only this way this is the solutions. Northwest, back face northwest is to help you to think of the out of the box, what kind of the things that you can solve it, or easily to get some sort of like the informations, or you seeking for some sort of like the answer, all sort of things. All right, how many of you are doing this is just an extra information, how many of you are doing the creditor, those legal field, legal one, creditor, or your job is doing the debt collection? Anyone do? Or your job nature, or one part of your job is require you to do this? No one? Yes? Okay, no one. Okay, anyway, this is the extra information for you. If you are like so-called your job, you need to collect the debt collections, okay, and then or maybe rental, okay, then you also can make use on this by back face northwest. Okay, if let's say, so you might be questioned, Is it that you need to do first one or the second one? Well, if let's say you are kind of like you very wanted to be a perfection, okay, then you can use, you go to the southeast sector, back face northwest, then do this kind of related actions for wealth related and your career related or this kind of thing, because all is like the one goal, is a one package. Okay. Or if let's say things that you cannot be controlled, especially the customer invite you go to the some certain place, but you cannot choose the southeast sector, then you can just directly back face northwest. All right, easy peasy. This is only until 4th April only, you know. So it's starting from this month until the 4th April. So make use on the discount of things, what sort of the things that you would like to achieve during this month, and how can make use with your current job, especially your job might be need to rely on a different department, give you the different information, and you know that because of the person due to have some certain reason delaying with the information support, bring you the delaying the report for you, right? Then you can make use on back face northwest, chasing them, bring you the those sort of the report. Okay. Okay, now is about the this one, career. Just now we talked about the wealth, now it's about the career. So about the career would be the south sector and the back base southwest. What is this about is okay, you can see, right? You can see my career. Is you guys can see my share screen? Give me a 2. Okay, good. Thanks. Okay. So with the career, right? By this month is actually is starting from the and start from now on until 4th March. Okay, not 4th April. I joking with you guys. Okay, now the career is what you need to do. The career part, if you wanted to get your promotions or your boss asks you to achieve something, your goal, your target setting, your goal setting. Every one of you have to write these kind of things, right? Every new year or when come to the maybe first quarter, you might be need to fill up this sort of things. Okay, what you can do, or maybe you already wanted to get some new leadership role, because sometimes you might be feel like the last year, you one person you can do a lot of the things already in the way that your capability is increased. Isn't that true? And in the way, because of that, your leadership also improve. Now, in this month, what you can do using the sub sector, this is increase your discount like promotions, the opportunity, get the new leadership role, meaning that your actions, your related role, or your cut, or maybe you just got the new the job or as your new leadership role. Doesn't matter it's a what kind of role, but then your role is you need to lead another person. Your job you need to coach another person. In the way is already considered leadership role already. Okay, so this is the time for you that using the sub sector, show your talent, skill, and value to your company, to your boss, to your department by using the sub sector. So start from now on. So you track your property. Property can be your own property, your house property, or your office. Track where is the sub sector or sub location. Use the space. You are going there, you yourself bring your laptop and then, or you use your phone and then do this kind of related action. Especially this kind of related action, the boss asks you to do the meeting, or you need to present something, or then you some things that you need to do some kind of like an announcement, and then you are the one as a speaker to speak to all the people or speak with your highest management. This is your time. Show yourself. What you can do also that if let's say you are the one that to organize the meetings, right? check out where is your current the office, where is your meeting room is located in the south for this month. So you still have a time until 4th March. Check out which day is you book the meeting room first. You book the meeting room for the south, which is whoever the south location have a meeting room, you book the meeting room first. Then you can do this kind of important meeting. So it's much more benefit for you. Right now is I'm not only teaching the theory, I'm teaching you how to make use on this space. Okay, got it? Mostly it's more to like your job, those important and significant, make use on the south, or maybe you yourself directly sit there in the south location for doing your work. It's no need to like until the 24 hours, no need. Just do whenever you need, especially during the office hour or sort of things, or when sometimes need to do some support, but your boss is call you during 3 a.m. in the morning, but that is, that is very important, then this kind of information discussion, right? Then you can just with the sleepy eyes go to the south sector and do this kind of related the job. Okay, no choice, this is job. But it's okay because you bring the value, right? Or if you are doing in the management role or highest management role, such as like the C level, another things that you need to ensure that need to be more people oriented, understand your team member needs. It's not the job oriented, By using the South this month, you need to understand the team needs, your people. Even though it's one person that you need to guide, he or she, you still need to make sure that what he or she truly needs and in line with what you wanted to coaching them or guide them or leading them, in line with your current your KPI this month or this year. And also make sure that with whatever the job delegation is equal, is no bias. This is another way that to show you to improve and also sharpen your leadership skill by using the South sector. See, this is how we can apply. Easier. Ready for more? Give me a 3. Okay, because we just finished talk about the wealth sector, okay, and also the career. And now the third one will be the well-being. This one. For the well-being, actually is about the our internal, our health. Why I say so is because with the east side, it's help you to you measure your where is your the east sector or your east direction, east the location. Check out where is the location, and then what is the benefit by using the east sector during this month is because it's help you to bring you more clarity, more awareness, and more discernment. When let's say the chaos things happen in the office or happen in the somewhere, but because of you are fully aware and clarity that what is going on, what is the behind the story, what is the beneficial, you sort of like have a discernment. You can see through what is happening. So in the way that is help you to be more calm, you much more understand, so you will not easily get affected. And also that for the east, right, east also will be very good for you to improve your likability. Regardless that you are in the which role, likability is very important, especially that the more likability you have, people like to be with you and also bring you the opportunity. You're also having a very good network. Okay, so east will be the good sector for this month also. And it brings you the happiness. Isn't that? How many of you wanted to happy? Happiness is one of the key by using the east. And somehow the more your emotions, your internally is much more happy, much more enlightened. In the way you are getting much more inspirations, and you know how more knowing the creativity, what sort of the things that in your life you wanted to achieve. By knowing this kind of the clarity, isn't that it's improved in terms of your career pursuit or in your business pursuit? In the way, when your emotions are much more happy, your network also getting much more better, right? People like to be with you. You are the light. When the moment you go into the room there, people like to stay with you. So this is the one of the key things that are well-being for the E sector. You can consider using it. Okay. And for these things, right, it's also for the E sector. If let's say if you have a kids, bring them to make use on the E sector. So especially do the discount the revisions, do the homework or online tutor, attending the tutorial class, or this kind of things also can use, or can make use on the Southeast sector as well. Both also can. Okay, or you are currently you are studying for the professional certificate, or you're trying to understand the financial things, to trying to know the financial management or risk management, all these sort of things also you can make use on East sector also, or Southeast also can. Yes, so it's a kind of like the sector you can make use on that. It depends on the which sector is convenient for you. Especially if let's say you are renting the house, all right, it still can use it. You just make yourself available in the sector, or you backface, as I mentioned, for the wealth and the career, how to make use on that. Okay. In case that you guys hear the background with the dog barking, that was my dog because of the firecracker around here. So my house dog is keep on barking. Right. Ready for extra bonus? This is already really the extra bonus is something different that I did in the past. Type extra if you ready for the extra bonus. Yeah. Okay, great. This sector, what you can do is, right, you just need to be back face southwest. What is the benefit by using this southwest sector during this month? Okay, this will bring you the wealth opportunity, prone to have a much more wealth opportunity, especially that you are the right person by having your right talent and you are doing the related activity with this kind of in line with your action, and you are the right person and wealth opportunity prone to have more. And maybe you will be much more easily to get recognized this kind of wealth opportunity surrounding you. Example, like maybe you are attending somewhere else, right? But you know that this event is very important, but you need to attract this sort of like the good opportunity. Then you back face southwest, and then attend this kind of like discussion and get to know, be more aware. What is the conversation? Isn't that is having the wealth opportunity for you? Or maybe some radio, or when come to the reading, all this sort of things, right? This kind of information. Somehow you got this kind of the inspiration, or sort of like the discount, the opportunity, the wealth opportunity, the hints. Then you might be need to continue look into it. Another thing is, this will be also help you to gain more nobleman support. So the nobleman, it can be your spouse, it can be your friend, your family member, anyone, no specific. Because if let's say you are very specifically to target with the nobleman can support you, but in reality you know that the nobleman is too far away, it's not reachable, isn't that you should be have a much more get closer who with the current your network, who is the nobleman really can help you. So try to talk more with this nobleman, unless you are very sure that this nobleman is able to help you to achieve your current money goal. Then you might be need to approach with this nobleman by back face southwest. Propose your idea, or maybe get this person to buy in your idea, and also that invest your product, or invest you some give you some training, or give you some insight, or bring you the new opportunity, all this sort of thing. Nobleman also not necessarily must be the immediate. It can be the, you know, this person, but this person, the middle person, can be introduce you to another person. So important thing is to just be more aware. So remember, go back to the just now about the wellness, right? Just now, the E sector is increase your awareness, your clarity. By having this, then you back face southwest, you are much more alert. Not only that, this also will be like bring you much more courage with a strong faith, especially that certain things that you wanted to execute or you wanted to do, but kind of like the delay, and because you are afraid, you fear of, then back face southwest. This will be bring you have a much more the power and the strength, and also it's a stop you to overthinking, that you worry too much already. It's actually sometimes worry too much is just your mind keep on telling yourself you cannot do, you because of this, because all this sort of like you telling your inner voice is telling you. Why not back face southwest, tell yourself you can do it. Try. And this also will be bring you have a more emotion stable, especially that you are very worried with the certain things, uncertainty happens, or company restructure, all these sort of things, right? But face southwest, because in the way, right, southwest have so many layers. The benefit is depends on what you wanted to achieve, and isn't that, or if you, let's say you don't want to have this, then you can look for the others, the proposed that I mentioned, like the south or southeast or west. Okay. Anyone have your achievement destiny in the southwest? Any one of you? Do you know that your achievement destiny in the southwest? Wow, great, great. So that means that you know what? It prone to have a more opportunity come for you. Is more to like the nobleman, or your nobleman come to support you, or your wealth support, prone to have, but you need to be more aware of, and with your current the right talent, and with in line with your current activity. Just be more aware. Be more aware that what you wanted to achieve. So it will be prone to increase your discounted charges. So it's one of the way that to help you. Okay. You're welcome. Now, the next one is also very important that we need to know. By knowing all those sort of a good thing and the snapshot, this is the one that you might be need to be take notes, that the danger. What is this about? The things that your property, or whenever that you're staying or you are using, try not to use in located in the northeast sector or in the center. Measure where is your north, south, east, west, and the center. Okay, sometimes especially that in the office, right? Especially in the office, sometimes that in the middle space, in the middle, in the center, is have a huge space, also have the location also. If let's say your sitting position is located in the center, try to not really sit into the center. These two sectors need to be avoid using it if you can, because if especially that you are prone to easily get the lower energy, easily get affected, or you feel like very down, or you feel like very upset, or all this sort of the emotions, it might be easily prone to have a discount the negative effect. if let's say you yourself in the center or in the northeast. Why I say so is because especially take notes are important. Don't do any the feng shui activation in the center and in the northeast sector. Important, don't do feng shui activation. In case you might be asking, what sort of the feng shui activation? Such as you are drilling, knocking, hacking, scrubbing the wall, or you light up the candle, especially right now it's very often that the people like to burn the aroma, diffuse the essential oil, this sort of things also is considered one of the activation. Okay, and also that when you do your house cleaning, you're flipping your mattress or you moving your big furniture, this also prone to consider as the feng shui activation. Is manifestation at center, is it okay? Yeah, can. You're not doing the feng shui activation, what? Just make sure that these two places do not do any the feng shui activation, and also try to make sure that this place is quiet as it is. Do not do any the extra things. Just remain as like normal activity like that. Why is because of like, it's because let's say it's accidentally activate this kind of the negative energy. This will be prone to bring the money loss, misfortune, problems. Like the problems are happen one and another, you know, it's like never endings. Or sometimes it can be bring the illness as well, or things that you might you think that is like normal, but if you know the feng shui, you can see the pattern, and then you know that this is the activation, accidentally activate the negative energy already. Okay, take notes. Another things that you might be need to take notes in this also the trickling, which is I very specifically is mentioned about this degree. So it's a robbery sha, calamity sha, and the annual sha. For you, if let's say you think that it's a too very specific already, you just make sure that the whole things like the 24 the mountain, the pie chart, this entire the whole row, just don't do any feng shui activation, that's all. Okay, because that if you notice that the year energy and the month energy is the trickling for this month is the same as the years. It's much more vibrant. So we don't want to do any the trigger those negative energy. Okay, then the next one would be this one, Grand Duke, which is located in the northeast sector, northeast 3 to be specific. Because this is the one that is a Grand Duke of the year. Imagine that it's a big king, you know. If let's say you are the one go to do the feng shui activation or kicking or do anything, do you think that as a king will happy or not? What will king will do to you? Unless you are very okay that anything you are very fine, or you wanted to have some changing in your life, and you are very positive, whatever good or bad, you take it. But if let's say your house have someone that have someone is have a some sickness under medication, or have a precondition sickness, all these sort of things, right? Try not to activate this kind of things. Or maybe you know that your parents or someone is elders, right? Try not to do any the feng shui activation. Okay. Then this is the one, northeast 3 for this month only. For northeast 3, what do you mean? You mean the Grand Duke? Is it for this month? I would say that for whole year. But this month is much more vibrant because it go back. This month is the Tiger month. Together with the year also Tiger month. The energy is much more vibrant and much more pure. if you are mentioned about the vibrant, the tendency, I would say that this month is very strong. But if you say that whether it's entire the whole year, yes, the Grand Duke Northeast Tree is applied that if let's say your house have a elders, not to do any the Fengshui activation for the Northeast Tree unless you are guided from the professional, the Fengshui or the date selections, that this is okay to use it, then okay. If you are not confident and you have no sort of the background or this sort of thing, not advisable to do any the Fengshui activation. Especially, or maybe the house also have a children, try not to do this kind of things. I would say like that. Yeah. Unless you are very okay that whatever good or bad, you take it, then you can consider using it. But generally not to advise to using this unless you want to do some changes. Okay. Now the year breaker. The year breaker and the month breaker also located in the southwest tree. So the southwest tree also is because as the tiger clashed the monkey, right? So monkey is a clashing this year. It will be prone to have a drastic change. If you wanted to it depends on individual, you know. It cannot be say that okay, you cannot do unless you wanted to have some life changing, you wanted to have some changes in your life, and you are ready to whatever the challenge is come to you, you are very okay and you will not blame anyone. You wanted to improve or you wanted to go through for this kind of the lessons, become as a better person, and then with you are very positive. Then otherwise, don't use it. It's a very depends on the individual. Okay. Especially if the person prone to always wanted to be stay in the safe zone, don't want to take the extra risk because they feel safe with the current stage, right? Then not to use the year breaker which is located in the southwest tree and the northeast tree. All right. Okay. Now, this is the next for the following one. Also, I wanted to share to you. Sometimes in our feng shui actually have a different kind of application. Because not everyone able to do the renovation with a certain of the time, or with the current the house structures might be not able to do certain of the changes, right? Due to some limitation or some sort of like a different kind of reason. Another way we can make use on the feng shui, but what we can do is, this is what I'm going to share to you. This is one part of the feng shui aspect. Okay, example, based on this chart, if let's say, what you can see from this chart is like the floor plan overlay from the 24 mountain on top of that. So from there, if let's say this house facing is facing west, right? Is facing west. Let me draw. This house is facing west, and then the door is located in the southwest too. And this is one part. This is one of the measurement for the feng shui. What can we do is okay, I show you the example. If let's say all the sort of like the feng shui application you cannot be used, this is another technique you can use if you know how. So right now that means that we can know that this is the southwest sector. Example, we get to know that this is the southwest sector by with these two blue line, and then this is southwest. Now, if let's say you know the Qimen feng shui, if you know your Qimen feng shui, and then you got this This is the southwest. Qimeng Feng Shui is showing you that is having the Bingxing thing. The Yang fire at the bottom there with the Xing metal together with Ding, and then with the heart star, with the 9 heaven and the red star. Do you think that some more this southwest is located in the main door? Do you think that this property, whoever using this, they will be much more benefit or bad? Come on, try. Good or bad? Type into the chart. When you see this southwest, do you think that this resident staying in this house, is it benefit or not? Based on the Qimeng Feng Shui. Type into the chart. Good or bad? Later I explain. Not to worry, just try. Wow. Yes. Good. Which means that whoever that stay in this house and make use on this location, the people in this house, they are much more happier, and their well-being is much more positive, and then they can, if let's say they get ill, they get sick, they are prone to get recover much more faster. And they are much more they see things that much more positive, even though when the outsiders see things that is very challenging, but the people who are staying in this house, they are much more happy, and they will find how and figurable things how to do it and solve it. So in the way that based on the Qimeng Feng Shui, this is the one of the property that it can consider is good for this resident use. This is a Qimeng Feng Shui. This is not the Feng Shui aspect, or so-called as a flying star or the Xuan Kong. Right? This is a extra information. So if let's say, if your current property, if any one of you, your property is facing west, but your door, your main door, or the door that you everyone is using, okay, everyone is using your main door is located in the Kun, in the southwest too. Then you will know that this is one of the shortcuts. This is the way that this property, people much more tend to be more positive and easily get recover fast, prone to get recover fast, just by reading this like that. But of course, if sick, you still have to go to see doctor, but the chances for the recovery also is much more higher, and you get the nobleman help for this house. My main door face west, located in the southwest one. My main door face west. You need to check based on this example, the property facing west, and then the main door in the southwest too. So with your this apply, your main door facing west is not covered. Where is your property facing? So this does not apply. Okay, if you wanted to know more, I will share out about in the Qimeng Feng Shui. So from there, you will get to know that how to measure and your current property based on the Qimeng Feng Shui. Got to know that how can make use on the Qimeng Feng Shui to benefit for you. If let's say the Feng Shui is very complicated, and sometimes that Feng Shui might be not able to give you this kind of flexibility to do some adjustment or do the renovations, or due to the current home stay the property you stay, it could be have some restrictions, or sort of like the consideration. It's not easy in the way. It's not easy for you to do this kind of big adjustment, all sort of things, right? Then you might be consider using the Qimeng Feng Shui. Okay. Now I'm going to share about the Chinese New Year ang bao for everyone. Yeah. This is the one that I wanted to benefit to you all. And then this is the extra information and extra things that for you. Right. Now, this is the one. Wish fulfilling, located in the 13th February 2022, 1 p.m. until 2:59 p.m. local time, yeah. So what you can do is you need to back face southeast. Back face are not front, back face southeast. So because by doing this, you can do your own cleansing. Sometimes that you feel very easily get negative, or sometimes you feel like, hey, how come recently you very get easily worried, or sort of like to overthinking, or sort of the things that a lot of the things for you, you feel like very hard. Your emotion and your thought is might be not so pleasant. Then you can consider using this sector by back face southeast. If you very wanted to be very specific, right, then you can make use on the just now what I mentioned just now, the sector like the wealth, career, or the ease. You can make use on the space itself and then by back face. If not, then just back face southeast. And also it's bring you to have a this kind of to progression, growth in your life. What kind of the progression you wanted to achieve? Sometimes that is a little bit the progression you feel happy. This is how to make ourselves happy. It's not for the others people, it's for ourselves. Sometimes a little small progressions is help, or sometimes that you wanted to achieve with a certain thing, but these things, right, is a link to the other things. Also, you slowly improve. You are the one that to control, do the painting, make things better. This is the one that growing in your life. So the more you do it, and then your growing is much more better and bigger painting, nicer painting. So in the way, it's a manifest and wish fulfilling. You can use under this hour, all right? Now, the other one is this one, the nobleman and the protections. So this is the day. This is the Fengshui activations. So if let's say you are born in the, or anyone, your family member stay with you, they born in the ox year, they will not benefit, but still can activate. Or maybe you yourself, you are born in the ox year, but you wanted to benefit for your family member. Do this activation, because this activation it will be nobleman. It also bring you the protection, enhance your positive the house, the energy positively, and also bring you the wealth opportunity, like you be more aware and alert. Then using this, you can using the fire, okay. But if like let's say your house have your children, or due to some certain of the inconvenient for you to use the fire, then you can do the kneeling based on this degree. Okay, it's okay. So today is 8th of February. So there's a couple of the days, a couple of the weeks you can do look for the discount material for activation. Prepare. Some more is at night. All right. How many of you you know your 3 victory date? Do you know your 3 victory? This is a very extra exclusive bonus, because I search for all this information for this month from all this sort of the information with a different date, some more. I hope that you guys like it. Do you guys like my sharing? Yeah, it's a really solve a lot of the time. Yes, more on 3 victory. Okay, you know you know your 3 victory day. Okay, for some of you, you know that your 3 victory is all right, but for some of you guys, you are not aware about the 3 victory day is okay, cool down, right? So it's like nothing to lose, but just that this is extra exclusive bonus for you if you have, you know, what is your 3 victory day. This is the one that I'm going to share to you. What is a 3 victory day? 3 victory day is based on the achievement, and it will be, it's only you, it's your day for you to do your certain of the actions. So it's not the date selection, but this is the achievement 3 victory day. It's either can be like the divine blessing day, divine force day, and also the divine light day. Meaning is what? Okay, let me to explain it. Actually, last year I do share out about my the achievement program, how to look for the 3 victory day. Okay, never mind. Let me to share how to find it, because this is like your you are the one that you full force to go out to get what you want, you know, provided you are very clear what you want, then you can using your 3 victory day. If you are not so clear and then you do some related action, you might be not see the result. Okay, this is the one that I going to share. Like you guys can see my share screen right now, right? This one, the achievement dunja. Okay, so this one, if any one of you, your divine blessing day, personally one, this is very personalized. If your divine blessing day is located in the south, 18 February you can use. For what? For wish fulfilling manifest. This is the day for you. So make sure that with whatever things that you wanted to achieve, of course that within your realm of possibility, that with your current goal, what you wanted to achieve, with a very crystal clear what you wanted to achieve and feel it. Okay, this is the day for you, divine blessing day, 18 February, south. For 23rd February, southwest. This is the divine force. If your 3 victory, southwest is your divine force, then you can make use on 23rd February. This is the day for you. Some more, it's in line back. Just now I mentioned about the southwest is a pretty good, right? This is the, on top of that, some more is your divine force day. It's help you to achieve much more the action that you would like to achieve. So you can start to plan out. Divine force is help you to do some certain of the executions. Or maybe you wanted to execute with a certain thing, or you wanted to apply with something, and this application is very important. Like let's say you need to apply with the bank officer with very important document that to get approval. This is a, by the way, this is for the entire the whole day. Right now, the divine light, which is, how many of you, your west is your divine light, which is the 24th February, you can use. If your west is divine light, 24th February, you can use. How? Cleansing. Sometimes that you easily get angry, or easily due to the job of too much of the frustrations, or too much of the pressure, or the stress level given from the boss, or from the client, or from the highest management, or the headquarter, all these sort of things. Or maybe sometimes it's your the beloved family that you wanted to be clear of your this kind of the heavy burden, this kind of the emotions burden. Use the divine light day, cleansing or rejuvenate, to help us to well-being getting much more better, right? So take notes, you might be need to take notes that I repeat, it's important. For 18 February, south is for divine blessing day. 23rd February, Southwest is the divine force. 24th February, West is divine light. So you can see that the best day that you can use and is in line with you actually is not much. But if you have all this, make use on that. So start to plan. The closer one is 18th February. All right. So all this is about the Chi Dunja, and also that if for the three victory. That's why people call it as the winning day. The personally the winning day for you to achieve your certain goal. What sort of the things that you would like to achieve? This is the day for you. Or maybe you might be, you don't have, but you know that your family member have this. Then tell them. If let's say your family member they have this, right? They make use on that, they are happy. Isn't that is they much more your relationship with them is much more happy because that you trying to help them. Or maybe they stuck with something. This is the day for them. Right. I do have this program, the Chi Dunja, the natal reconditioning. This is is on 19 March 2022, 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. local time. So what this is about, that is understanding our own Chi, our own natal chart. Of course, you will be asking, what is the difference with the Bazi and the Chi Dunja, the natal reconditioning, right? The Bazi will tell us that what is the current the situation, what sort of the opportunity, our talent or the skill set. But the Chi natal reconditioning will be telling, is like we are reading much more deeper to understand your inner self. Sometimes you might be wondering, hey, I always do like that. I always behave like that. I really thinking like you are thinking that you are really thinking like this way, and then you are very firm that you wanted to achieve with this. But somehow everything is planned well already. Suddenly you feel like, hey, after you do already, how come something is not right? This is come to, we need to study, need to learn the Chi Dunja natal reconditioning. Things that not able to see, but the Chi Dunja, the natal reconditioning, able to see, and what sort of the internal yourself. It's like the yin and yang, I Ching. We have a positive and a negative, right? And also the positive, what sort of a thing we need to know. And also we can understand that what is the inner self, the internal self, what does it is implanted in you, what sort of a things in you, to get to know more about yourself, what sort of your energy, why you certain things that you behave like that. This is the day class that I'm going to share about this. Will be the 19th March 2022. Okay, afternoon. Okay, this is live stream class. And also I do have this class for the Chi Dunja wind and water, which is this is the one that just now I sharing the one of the technique. We wanted to know that how was our energy, our Chi the Feng Shui, that how to imply it, make use on that. If let's say the Feng Shui application might be not inconvenient for you to do the certain of the changes or sort of like the renovations or this kind of the adjustment, well, Chi Dunja, wind and water is one of the way that help us to improve. Sometimes that it will be small little thing is improved. Isn't that is one of the progression in our life? This would be the 25th March 2022, 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. local time, yeah. And also I do have this is the last year, the one that I could already share. So it's a turn the tide with Chi. It's a recorded live. This is a talking about that what sort of the, especially that when certain thing, energy or certain the action you want like to take, but you know that your current situation not able to do immediately or what, sort of like the restriction. Chi Dunja, turn the tide with the Chi. This is the one that help you to take the actions. This is one that is recorded, recorded the video. All right, and also I do have this one, the achievement decree. Is help us to inline that, to understand our own self, how to improve our own inner self. Sometimes that we see that, okay, improve. Every time when we say that improve, actually is improve our external, improve our skill set, improve our knowledge, all this sort of thing. It's more to like the interacted with the external. Have you ever asking back, you also need to improve your own internal, improve your better self? This is the achievement decree program. That this is a recorded also. So with this 4 program, I do have this achievement series right now. So with this 4, it's first will be the natal reconditioning, is 19 March live stream class. Another one will be the wind and water, 25th March live stream class. Together with another, the recorded the video, turn the tide with achievement and the achievement decree. So with this total package is the Ringgit Malaysia 1988. Well, right now is having a promotion. This is the price for you guys, right? Yes, this is the price that Ringgit Malaysia 497 for you guys. That means that you save 75%, and then you get all these 4 program, 2 live stream and 2 recorded. The best part is unlimited replay for 30 days, priceless. So if let's say you're not able to watch during the live stream classes, then you still can entitled to watch the replay for 30 days. So you will not miss out anything. But of course, it will be great that you attend the live stream classes. If let's say you have a certain of the question, you can immediately ask. But due to some, maybe that day you might have some certain thing you need to do, or in the urgent thing you need to do, then you have an unlimited replay for 30 days. So with the whole things, promotion right now is a 497 Ringgit Malaysia, and then you get these 4 things. To understand external, internal, and your own self, and also the opportunity that to understand your own what sort of the things that you can improve yourself. Like just now I mentioned, we wanted to improve our knowledge, our skill set, and so on, right? We also need to improve our own internal well-being also. When the moment your internal well-being much more better, is consistent basis, isn't that is one of the way that no matter what's happening outside, you are always is all right. You will not easily get affected by the surrounding. This is Achievement Dunja, the series, the whole thing. So it will become to the step by step, like it's covered by the whole things, that how you make use on that, provided in align with your goal. What sort of the things you wanted to achieve, then you can look through that which application to apply it. If you are interested, click this link in the chat room here, or do this QR code scanning based on the share screen here. This is a promotion price for you guys, Ringgit Malaysia 497. That means that you save 75%. All right. Question? Or you have any sort of the question based on what I'm been sharing today, or about this achievement series program? So we already go through that, the current month, the snapshot, and also we got to know that what sort of the things that we can make use on our space by recognizing the wealth sector, for which is located in the southeast sector, and the career is located in the south, right? And for the well-being is located in the east sector. And also on top of that, it will be all the back base. Remember just now, northwest and the southwest sector. This is an additional bonus for you, that how to make use on this. Okay, and also that have been go through the date selections, and also the 3 Victory Day. Do not miss it, because I have so many things that you need to check also, So don't miss it if you got the day itself. And also that we go through about the achievement Dunja, the series program. Sorry, just to clarify, the 3 victory direction is back face or be in the sector. For the 3 victory day is a back face. So you no need to bound it with the location. It just back face. You no need to bound it with the location or the sector. You just back face. Or when you have a very important discussion, especially you discuss with the boss, so happen you know that today is one of your 3 victory day. You better check your compass first, where is the direction, and then talk with your boss. Yes. So lesson learned, check your current your office, where is the meeting room, and also where is the direction, together with your current house property, that where you're staying now, where is the direction. This is important. All right. If that's all, I see you guys. If you're interested to sign in to this Achievement Dunja series program with this QR code scanning or this link that I just shared out in the chat room, I hope that if some of you guys have praying our Jade Emperor for the Chinese New Year number 9, I wish everyone enjoy your celebration later, 12 o'clock, right? Yeah. Thank you very much. And I hope that you guys that do enjoy and share about, I do very happy that to share all this information, and I hope that you are enjoying. If you know that someone is really needed with this kind of information, or it's really can help, to share out for them. Because right now in this current situation, a lot of people need help. So you know this piece of information, you can help, starting from your own space, meaning your family member, your friends, or your colleague. All right. If not, then I see you guys. Important thing, stay safe, everyone. I see you guys. Bye.